Welcome to episode 6. So today we're going to finish up over in this area where the tunnels are going to be. I've secured the track. I've glued it down. You can see the white over there. That'll all be covered with ballast, and it comes all the way around there. And it comes out the tunnel here. I want to test that track before I put the platform back on for the upper part. So I'm just going to go run this, let's see, we'll run around that way. This track is not secured down yet, so it's kind of a little bit loose. I wanted to make sure that it had good live connectivity. So then we're coming back, it'll go on, oh! I haven't hooked up the track switches yet, so apparently I went off the track. And I'm still having troubles getting the train on the tracks. Okay, I got it back on the tracks. We're going to go this way because the switch is for that way. Everything sounds really good. Nice and smooth. I don't want to go off the cliff up there. And again, this track is not secured down yet, just under where the platform will go. Very nice. Okay, so we'll put the platform on there and get that all straightened out. All right, put the platform on. That'll go on rather slow, or it came off rather slowly. Nice. All right, I can screw this down. That actually went pretty easy. Now we'll connect this track and we will have completed a loop. There we go. Lesson number, I don't know what, a whole bunch of lessons learned. I'm going to remove all of the track that is sectional and put on the easy track in its place. It seems like coming around these corners, there's just a lot of bump, 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 bump. I'd like to smooth that out. So I've started over there. I've removed some and I've started redoing that. I have the layout in mind that I want. So now I'm going to just replace, this one is easy track to here. So I'm going to replace all of that. And underneath in the tunnel, that's easy track. So that's good. So let the fun begin. This is the first one that I've replaced. I'll be gradually shimming this up so that it comes around up through here at a nice gradual grade. Right now it's just kind of sitting here. Did I mention this is super exciting? I just really love doing this. Change this This easy track is really nice. You can flex it around and make these turns really nice. Well, all right. I tore out all the track after I had it all done. Not all of it. Over here, I left because I like this. I used the easy track. It's nice and long, so there's not a joint periodically. This is all now, like from here over there is one length and one length. It's so much smoother now. Before, quite often I was having problems derailing here because I didn't have the correct, I didn't have it flat enough. It was kind of a drop. And so, anyway, so it goes around a lot better. Apparently my train unhooked. It looks really messy. This is all going to be covered with ballast. It'll feather out all the way around. This was built up quite a bit to get that good flat grade. I think it's really nice. It seems quite smooth as it goes around there. See if I can get this one. It's just really smooth sounding all the way. I think that worked out to about a 2% grade coming down through there. Really, I am really liking this. I have spent hours getting this part straightened out. And now all I have left is to make this final connection here, and then the track is complete. Then I can move on to bigger and better things. Okay, so I'm going to work on that for now. This easy track really is correctly named. It's fairly easy to shape it. You kind of have to experiment with it. To get it to come around. You turn it, you'll see that all of a sudden one side is longer than the other, so you have to snip those off. This is secured down here, and that's easy track underneath all the way around there. All right. Something like that. I'll trim that and then connect these. I won't glue it down until I've finished all the way around here. Snips I found work really well. I cut the top part of the rail and then snap the rest off. This is really easy to work with stuff. To make sure I don't bend it. Very good. Okay. Connect this here. Still having a hard time getting these connectors. I know if you've done it a long time, you're probably pretty quick at it. Oh boy, done. The track is finally complete after I don't even know how many hours. A lot of time. I finally got it to the point where I am satisfied with all the connections. These switches are not hooked up electrically yet, but I can flip them like that. Let's go, I'll see if I can just do an overview to show you the track from up above. It gives you a little better idea. You can see where the two tracks go into the tunnel and then they'll go around and come out. And this track split. I think my next project is going to be putting the ballast on, because this looks pretty ugly. I want it to look, I want it to look a lot prettier than it does right now. Wow, I keep hitting things. After all this time, I think it's finally time to take a victory lap with a train, and just so you can get an idea of the flow, see where that goes. Okay, after I don't know how many hours I have spent getting this track changed around, corrected, made right, I finally got all the track and the route that I want. And I think it's time to christen this to see, it's been so frustrating learning about this, to see if I can get around the track without derailing. So I think I'm ready to try it. Oh boy. We're going to start over there, and here we go. Right now, this whole layout looks pretty ugly. You can see all the white. My next step, if I can make it all the way around this time, I'm going to proclaim it complete as far as the track and non-derailment. So I have, what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 cars and a locomotive. I unhooked the locomotive and I just pulled the rail cars, and there's quite a bit of drag to those as far as weight, because all those cars are weighted now. Most of them are around 4 ounces. So far we're going pretty good. I'm going to send it on the outer loop here. And then, so the next step is I'm going to put the ballast on, and we'll get rid of all of this ugliness. And then it'll be good to go to start doing some landscaping, some prettifying stuff, make it look good. So far, it seems like it's going to make it. I'm going to switch over to this track. And I believe that completes the loop. For ballast, I'm going to use a funnel. I'll fill it with the material, I'm hoping. I'll see if I can perfect it a little bit. But run it over, let it come out. I'm going to see if I can do that. We'll see. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And it's also going to be moving to a new home over here. Finally got all the materials out of here, the building materials. So I'll clear all of this out, make it nice and pretty. I'll put a backdrop up there. Just try to make it look nice. It's so much fun. Okay, see you later. Thanks.